Morning. Good morning. Look at Jim Bubbles. Well, welcome back. I just dropped Marley off at Anthony's dad and stepmom's house, and that's who he's going to be watching her while I'm at work. And the sun's behind me, so there's probably a terrible shadow. But I'm now heading into work. So, first day back. So I figured I would take you guys along with me and just to kind of see how this is going. My biggest thing right now is I don't remember if I wrote down my username and password for my computer and my phone. And I totally don't remember what they are. So, that'll be fun. I am curious to see how many emails I have. My phone I'm not too worried about because all my cases got transferred and that's pretty much all my phone calls. So I'm not too worried about my phone, but I am curious about my emails. I'm planning for the first week to stay in the office and go through everything, get everything organized, and all that. So it is 8:05. I just dropped her off. It'll take like 20-25 minutes to get to Graham, where my office is, and then I want to go get a tea and a water before I go to the office. So I probably won't actually get to the office until probably 9, which is fine because I typically don't take a full lunch. I usually do like a working lunch or take like 15 minutes to go grab something, and then I'll be off at 5. So I'm going to listen to some music on the way and jam out. It hasn't fully hit me that I'm going back to work. The main thing was the fact that I actually had to do my hair and makeup today. Because normally, like, when I would take her over there so I could get some schoolwork done, I wouldn't do my hair and my makeup. And so we could just, like, get up, get ready, go. But I actually have to get ready. And she slept awesome last night. It took her a little bit to fall asleep. We were over at Anthony's dad's because it was his stepbrother's birthday last night, and we ended up not getting home till about 10:30 because we lost track of time. Like, we looked down and we were like, oh, it's 10:30, we need to leave. And I usually try to have Marley in bed by like 8:30, 9:30. So that kind of threw things off. So she ended up not going to sleep till like 11. But it was probably like 11. Yeah, it was around 11 when she finally went to sleep. And then she slept all night, didn't wake up until I went in there to wake her up this morning. As you guys saw in the first clip of this video, she did not want to wake up. Normally she will, like, if she wakes herself up, so we're looking at like 8 to 10 hours of sleep, she'll like stretch her arms out and she'll look at me and smile real big, and that's kind of what I was hoping for. But she was still sleepy and did not want to wake up. She was fine when she ate, and she was fine like getting her dressed and me getting dressed. But when I put her in the car seat to head out, she started getting fussy. And then when we just got over there, she was like extra fussy. But I could tell that she was about to fall back to sleep, so she's gonna take a nap. So Anthony's dad like greeted me at the door, like so excited. He has that little girl. Let's just try that again. That little girl is wrapped around his finger, to say the least. He can't say no to her at all. But I mean, my dad can't either. It's so funny seeing them with her. But I'm hungry, but I really don't know what I want to eat. I may end up just kind of snacking the sense that I miss my kids, because I do work with a lot of kids, and that is the only reason I still have my job and that I'm not burnt out, is because of my kids that I work with on a daily basis and what I do for them. So, I mean, I miss my kids terribly, but it'll probably be like a week or two before I'm able to get back out in the field and go see my babies, just for the fact of just getting everything caught up. And I want to get all my emails and stuff caught up, and other people have been taking care of my cases, and I don't know if my cases are a shit show or not, to say the least. So I may have to do some catching up on. I have reading to do, just to kind of see where everything's at, you know, all that good stuff. Crap. I have a final hearing this week. Thursday. Just remember. Crap. I don't know if I'm gonna have to cover that or if I'll just be there and somebody else will cover it, since I've been out for 12 weeks. I don't really know. Because I mean, there's a lot. And honestly, I don't even know if I have access, because they revoked access when you're on FMLA, so that you can't like try to sneak around and get on and try to work. And last thing I was told is they were trying to get me access back to our system. Last week they were working on it. That's all I was told. So I don't even know if I'm gonna have access. So it'll be interesting. But I have like 3 minutes left on this memory card for some reason. I think I put a smaller memory card in my camera. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I will check in with you guys later. I am sharing an office now, since they like rearranged our offices. And so I am sharing an office, so I won't be able to like record anything anyways. Plus everything is confidential. If I do get any footage, it'll probably be on my phone, just so that I have a little bit of something. So I won't be able to talk back with you guys until like lunchtime or after work. So there's that. But I'm excited, but I'm nervous. So let's see how this goes. Hi. So how's my first day back at work going? Well, it's currently 11:10 and I'm back home, sitting in my driveway, not wanting to go inside. It's a dress for a wedding I'm in March. It came in yesterday. So basically, my access to our system has not been granted yet, because we're waiting on somebody to approve it somewhere in the state of Texas. I don't really know, but we're not for sure when it'll be granted. So I came home. I have my computer with me, so if it is granted at some point, I can get on and do work. But kind of went over everything with my supervisor and created like a game plan. She's gonna let me know as soon as I get access. I do have a call I can get on this afternoon. And then other than that, I'm honestly just gonna work on school. It's my last week left in class for this class, so I'm gonna probably try to get as much done as I can, so that since Marley is at the in-laws, and then that way whenever I do go pick her up, I don't have to worry about school. So we're gonna see. I know I have one discussion, maybe two. The quiz, I think it's like 50 to 100 questions. Sure what else, but it is so frustrating, and my face looks like a different color than my skin, but it's really not. I mean, it is a little bit, but it's just the shadow. It's really not that bad. A tonic drink. I'm just super frustrated. So, let's go inside, try to get a few things done. School, that is. I'm back. So my boss texted me and said, hey, I heard back, you have access. Call me if you have any problems. Cool. Get my cell phone to work. Great. Won't let me access my emails though. Nah. Get my computer plugged into my monitor because I have a monitor here at the house. Get all that set up. Go to log in. You need to be on this server. So here I am going back to town, back to the office, so I can get on the server and actually fully connect. But hey, at least I have access. It's just now getting on the server to get connected. Then this way tomorrow I can actually work from home. So the life of a social worker coming back from a 12-week leave. It's been rough. But we did get, hold on. When I was going over everything with my boss today, she showed me, I would show y'all, but it says what department I work in, and I don't really want to show y'all. I guess I could have just blurred it out. It's heavy. I have my computer in it. We got these backpacks, and like this folds up, and like this is Velcro. And it's like completely waterproof inside. It has a spot for your laptop. It has this. It's got drink spots on both sides. And the bag I've been using for my work was my college backpack, which had my monogram on it, which is my maiden name. So I've been wanting to get a new one, but I don't like the regular computer bags because it's not supportive. And when I have a lot to carry or anything, I just prefer backpack. It's easier on my back. It's just easier. So when she gave me that, I was like, oh, this is perfect. So when I got home, I moved everything over. It's heavy because it has my computer in it, but it's easier than carrying it like one shoulder, like a computer bag. I can like even out the weight on both shoulders. So I'm going back to town. I'm gonna stop and get lunch somewhere. I need to throw out like some trash. Like this was from yesterday, and I think we just forgot to take it in. So when I stop and get lunch, I'm gonna throw out some trash. And then I'm gonna take lunch to the office and eat. And I'm probably gonna stop and get some tea. We have a tea place that has like all kinds of loose leaf teas, and they can even make specialty. And I'm like craving dragon fruit, so I'm gonna go get a dragon fruit tea. So let's go. Hey guys, there's a light like, I don't know if you can see, like right above me. I'm exhausted. Well, hold on. I'm gonna try to show you what time it is if I can work my cell phone. It's 8:38. Marley has been asleep for about 40 minutes. I've been trying to like slowly back her bedtime back up, so I will not be surprised if she ends up waking up probably between like 9 and 10:30. It won't surprise me. She only ate like a little bit of her bottle, so if she wakes up, I'll just give her the rest of that. As you just saw, I just did a little bit of school. This is my last semester, not last semester. In a year it will be. I have a year left. Totally one freaking year left. 4 quarters left. I'm so excited. But this is my last week in this class and I'm so ready. I mean, this professor is like very picky on, like, he wants us doing so much, but he's not too picky on like his grading and stuff. Like on discussions he's super picky, but like on my papers not super picky. So I mean, it works great. I guess that works a little bit better. It works great, but I'm exhausted because I got probably about 6 hours of sleep last night. Granted, Marley slept through the whole night, so I didn't have to worry about like waking up and stuff like that. But being at work and just the stress of all that, I have 18 cases, 3 of which are ones like 3 or 4 are ones that I had before I went on leave. So like I just had to kind of refresh, kind of get current on what was going on. But the other ones completely new, no idea what's going on. So I've got to take care of that today. I didn't have access to our computer system totally till about like 1 o'clock. I had 611 emails, 90% of which were things that either I couldn't open because the links had already expired because you can only open them for 30 days, or were like mass emails. Everybody stopped CCing me on things while I was gone, so that was nice. And then like where we go into like document everything, I didn't have access for that until like 4, because our IT guy was trying to figure out, like, because the lady who normally does it was out, and so he was trying to figure out like who he needed to talk to and was taking care of that. But it was really nice because he had texted me at like 11. No, he had texted me right after I got access to like log into my computer and turn my phone on, making sure that like I didn't have any issues, and if I had any issues just to let him know, and he'll do what he can. He's like the all-knowing tech person. So I was like, well, I wrote down my password, otherwise you would have been hearing from me already. So Anthony's doing some school right now too, and I think we're just gonna go lay down once he's done. I'm about to take my makeup off. I'm so exhausted. I was gonna work from home tomorrow, but I just realized that I never set up my my mobile working login. Like, we have a way that we like log into the computer to make it a secure network so that we can work mobily and still like have our confidential information on the computer. I never set that back up because they changed how we do it while I was gone, so I need to like redo that. I didn't do that today, and you have to be on the server to do it. So I'm probably gonna go in after I drop Marley off, go get some breakfast, run to the office, get that set up, and then probably come back home. I do have a few phone calls I need to make. Our internet is terrible. So I need to call them and complain again for like the 15th time. It's gotten worse since I called last week. We keep running speed tests, and like even in the middle of the night when nobody's on the internet, it's like barely there. Then I need to call the doctor's office, and a few other places. I don't remember. I have it all wrote down. I'm exhausted. My brain is shutting down. I was gonna do more school, but my brain is just but our house is like, it's not that bad. Like right here, I mean, there's just some blankets, but our house isn't that bad, but it's bad enough to be bothering me. So I think tomorrow on my lunch break, I'm gonna try to spend some time cleaning at the house. and not even a whole lot. Like, I plan to work from home tomorrow, Thursday afternoon, and all day Friday because I just prefer to work at home. So I'm hoping by the end of the week I can get the house completely cleaned up and like laundry done. Tomorrow I'll probably just like vacuum and do the kitchen, and then, you know, Thursday do like another 15-20 minutes. Again, I'm only doing this on my lunch break, so it's not like I'm spending a whole lot of time on it. But that way, whenever I do get home at night, I don't have to worry about anything. I do have one discussion I need to do, one more 10-question quiz, and then a 50-question quiz, which the 50-question quiz is more like a test because it's covering everything from the semester, but it's pulling from my other quizzes and I've been saving those, so I'll just review that before I take it, and it shouldn't be that hard. It's just probably going to be time consuming, but that's all I have left for the semester. Class ends Friday. It's Monday. Friday, my sister is coming over to pick up Marley, and so I'm gonna go pick her up from Anthony's parents, or his dad and stepmom, bring her here. My sister's gonna come here and pick her up and take her to my parents' house for the weekend. She's driving in to spend the weekend with her, and so it's just easier for her to drive by our house than for us to try to go out of the way, because we're going to an Aggie game this weekend and I'm so excited. I've not been to a game since I was a student, and that was like that was the season before they finished the stadium, so I haven't been to the stadium since it's been completely done, and Anthony has never been to an Aggie game, so I'm excited. We're playing Lamar. It's not the best game. It's 90% of the time a blowout. So, I mean, I'm not expecting it to be like any crazy, like the Bama game, but we did get box seats. The Bama game box seats were $3,000 or $4,000 a piece, and ours are like $250. So we're going to watch Lamar and A&M play. We are going down there on Friday as soon as we get off work, and then we'll come back on Sunday. And I got us a pretty good hotel, so I'm excited. And then just being back in College Station. So I love College Station, especially like game weekends are just so much fun. So excited. So I've got a lot to get done this week, and that's it. So that was my day back at work. It was crazy trying to get access back. I did not realize it was going to be that difficult. I thought they were already going to have it done. So I'm going to go take my makeup off a little bit. I'll see you later. Bye.